Hi and welcome back to tutorial 103, and in the second video we're going to be looking at the situation where a node for a specific symbol doesn't exist in our XML file and we're going to create one. Incidentally, the program that is going to be available for free for Gold Pass members and also for download at a small fee for others will have more commentary in it than I'm adding in this video, just to try and save some time. Okay, so what we're now going to do is add the code if there is no symbol node for a particular symbol in the XML file. So the first thing I'm going to do is add a Boolean variable and just say if match equals false. Now I haven't set this up at all yet, but what this will ultimately do is when we actually go through the node list and see if there is a node for the specific symbol, this will be set to true. If one is not found, then it's set to false. So just putting this in preparation for a little bit later, in fact in video 3. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to create what we're going to call E-level 1, and that is going to be, we're going to create an element. We're going to say doc.create element, and the element that we're going to create is symbol. That's the name of it. And we're going to add an attribute to that. So we're going to say E-level1 dot set attribute, and the name of the attribute is just going to be simply name, because this is going to be the name of the symbol, and then we're going to be storing in a text node the actual symbol name itself. Okay, so that is the first level. Now we're going to create the 4 nodes that are part of symbol. So we're going to go E-level 2. Using these names, you could have used other names as long as you declare them in your variables. So again, similar syntax, doc.create element, except this time the element is going to be called datetime. And we're going to be storing a value for that as a text node. So we're going to say E-level2 dot inner text is equal to, and then we're just going to be storing in the just getting this from el system dot date time dot now dot to string like so, and then we're going to add that, we're going to append that to level 1. So we're going to go E-level1 dot append child. This is a child node, and we're just going to append the E-level2, which is the thing that we just created here. So it gets a little bit repetitive here, so what I'm going to do is just stop talking for a moment and just create the next 3 nodes for the pivots. Okay, so having added all those nodes, what we need to do is now append the eLevel 1 node to root. We do that again. It's very similar syntax, except now we're appending the child to the root node and just tell it which level to, like so, and then we need to save the document. So we're going to go doc dot save, and then again we're going to just put in, like we did in the first video, XML file name, which is a user input. Okay, so I think that is everything. Let's just verify it, see if we've made any typos. Let me just check. Yeah, we're going to need also an end. So let's just verify, see if we've made any typos. Yep, we have apparently, and we've forgotten a then. Your system. Okay, that's good. So now what this is going to, the code we just added is going to take place when we uninitialize the program. So we already have the program applied to this chart. So what I'm going to now do is I'm going to uninitialize this by setting status to off. And what we're now going to do is go back to our Dreamweaver. Now, incidentally, I'm using Dreamweaver, which is a web page editing program. You could use Notepad or something else, but just presents the data in a slightly nicely indented way. So I'm going to say yes to reload it. And you'll see now what's happened is we've added to the root pivots node, we've added information about the euro US dollar in the various nodes here, and we've added text nodes with value. And what would happen if we applied this to another chart? We should see the data for that symbol appear as well. So let's just go ahead and do that, and let's just look at, for example, mini DAO. The symbol is off at the moment. I'm just going to turn it on. Then I'm going to turn it off. So the program is uninitialized. Let's just go back to Dreamweaver again. It's asking us, do we want to reload the file? And there you'll see now we've got information pertaining to the mini DAO has been added. Okay, so that's video 2. In the final video, what we're going to do is go through a situation where we have already added a node for a specific symbol, but we want to update it with the latest information.